It began subtly. An anomaly in the vast blue canvas above. A video, shaky and blurred, surfaced on the internet. It showed a single straight line, impossibly long, stretching from one horizon to the other. At first it was dismissed as a hoax, another trick of light and digital manipulation, but then more videos appeared. From every corner of the globe, the same eerie line was reported. The world stopped and stared upwards. The initial disbelief soon gave way to unease. A collective anxiety began to grip humanity. The line remained an unblinking observer in the sky. Then came the whispers, faint at first, barely audible. People reported hearing their names called out, a gentle beckoning on the wind. "Come closer," the whispers urged, their tone laced with an unnatural serenity that belied a more sinister undertone. The world held its breath. As days turned into nights, the single line multiplied. Now a grid of eerie lines crisscrossed the sky, a celestial net cast over the planet. The whispers grew louder, more insistent. They seemed to emanate from the lines themselves, their ethereal voices slithering into the minds of those below. Fear, raw and primal, began to take root. The whispers promised something unknown, something that sent shivers down the spines of even the most hardened skeptics. The world was no longer holding its breath, it was beginning to panic.
Governments around the world scrambled for answers.
Scientists were baffled. Theories ranged from atmospheric anomalies to extraterrestrial messages, but none held water.
The lines remained an enigma, their purpose unknown, their origin a mystery. The whispers continued, their insidious invitation weaving its way through the fabric of society. The world watched and waited, trapped in a nightmare that was only just beginning. The first disappearance was reported in a small town in Kansas. A farmer, driven to the edge by the incessant whispers, walked towards the nearest line. His hand outstretched, he was gone in an instant.
Similar incidents began to surface across the globe. People, compelled by an unseen force, approached the lines only to vanish without a trace. The whispers, it seemed, were not an invitation. They were a summons.
A breakthrough came from a group of scientists studying audio recordings of the whispers. When played backward, the ethereal voices revealed a chilling message. "We are watching."
Soon you will be next.
The message sent shockwaves across the globe. The whispers weren't random. They were a declaration, a warning from an unknown entity. Humanity, it seemed, was no longer alone in the universe, and our newfound companions weren't friendly. The lines in the sky began to multiply at an alarming rate. What was once a grid was now a dense network, the spaces between the lines shrinking with each passing hour. The whispers grew louder, their tone shifting from a beckoning whisper to a commanding roar. The world was running out of time.
Fear turned to hysteria. People abandoned their homes, seeking solace in numbers, but there was nowhere to hide. The lines were everywhere. The world was on the brink of collapse.
Governments deployed their militaries, but their weapons were useless against the ethereal lines. Missiles flew harmlessly through them, leaving the lines unscathed. The world watched in horror as their last bastion of defense crumbled before their eyes.
We were utterly outmatched. Humanity, once the dominant species on Earth, was now nothing more than prey.
Then, as quickly as it began, it stopped. The whispers ceased. The lines remained frozen in their relentless advance, but the disappearances stopped. An eerie silence descended upon the world.
The planet held its breath once more, this time in terrified anticipation of what was to come.
The silence was deafening.
We are left now with more questions than answers. The lines still hang in the sky, a constant reminder of our vulnerability. Who were they? What did they want? We may never know. The glitch in the sky has reshaped our understanding of the universe and our place within it. We are no longer alone, and the next time they come calling, we may not be so lucky.